Hey everyone, Bear 1000 here. Today we're going to be trying to get this Empire Metalware Corporation. This was made in Wisconsin, 1921. We're going to try to build a pressure release valve for this. We're going to take the piston out, clean it up. But here's what I'm thinking. See, pop-off valves from other engines will not work on this. See, it'll drop almost clear down in. So, since I can't find the original pop-off valves, you know, the original style, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this washer, I'm going to solder it on there. Then I'm going to take this nut, and I'm going to solder it on here. Then I'll be able to screw my little pressure release valve in here like that, at least until I can find something more suitable, because then I can always unsolder this and use a more original style of a pop-off valve. I'll have to find it. We did find out these are not pipe thread, they're bolt thread, so that's interesting. So anyway, but let's move this out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to start on this other one here, this one here. Yeah, I gotta clean that off. I gotta rough up this washer and this nut, and then we'll try to get that soldered on there. And then I'm not gonna worry about that dent. Let's do that. Let's do this first, the hardest thing first. Let me get something. I'm gonna clean that off, probably a little wire wheel, and I'll clean that off, and I'll clean this washer off. And then I'll get out some soldering stuff, and we'll see if we can solder this on here and make this run today. Maybe even the other one. I don't know. But I'm going to show you just the one, because the other one's going to be the same process. So, yeah, let's see what we can do with that. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to speed you up through this. I'm going to tin up this washer on both sides. I'm going to tin up this nut on one side, and then we'll tin the boiler. So let's put some flux on here. Now, I'm going to speed you up. Let's start doing some soldering.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed.
Alright guys, I don't know what you've seen on the last one, but I'll show you putting the thing on it. I just happened to look up and I wasn't recording, so alright, I'll be back with you. I gotta, well, let's see if we can tin this up first. Well, no, I'm gonna wait so I can put that bolt in there so I don't get the threads, because I want to keep them threads good in case I ever find the original thing. I'll be back with you.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way.
Okay guys, we're gonna start with a horizontal engine, because I don't know why I didn't think about this, but I should have plugged it in beforehand to check this to see if it would start heating up. And it's not gonna heat up because it's not even connected, and I'm not sure exactly how that connects up in there right now. So, I mean, it connects to something. So, I'll figure something out with this thing. And besides, the soldering turned out really horrible on that. Well, this one's not the greatest, but we got, you know, there it is. I'll sand that around there a little bit, or file it or something, and but right now let's see if we can get this piston and rod out of here. This is a pretty good sized engine compared to mine, what I'm used to working on, you know. And there it is. So I'm going to clean this up inside of here. Feels pretty good inside there. So let me get this cleaned up with my stuff, and then we'll put it in here and see how much better it is. I might let's take this pulley off the side over here. Uh-oh. There we go. Always a little leery about working on something that's 100 years old, you know. Now, not sure how this eccentric comes off of here. I don't know if it, in fact, I don't know if this flywheel, let me get a little bit of oil. Okay guys, I don't know what you saw and what you didn't see. I think this thing's just stopping recording for no reason. I don't know what you saw, but I took this out and I took this pulley off here, and I got this turning very freely. So I'll probably adjust that pulley a little bit more, but yeah, so I'm going to clean this piston off now and the inside of the bore, and I'll be back with you. Okay, so move this out of the way. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up somewhat. Put this in here. Nice pop. Alright, let's put some oil on this thing. Inside there on our piston. And down in the wrist pin. I'm gonna put some on here. Now let's put this, install our piston back in here. Tighten up our little screw. Like I said, this is just temporary anyway, so. Okay, cool. Now let me get my water and my little filler up thingy. Alright guys, I'm gonna fill this up. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the sight glass there. I'm gonna go about three quarters of the way, 2/3, something like that. Then we'll get it plugged in. Now, I'm not sure which way the whistle's on. That must be off, so because I can see the this turning, the flywheel right here. When I a little bit of hot pressure in there. That's it. Okay, let me get this filled up. Okay, so we got her filled up. We've got it oiled up. Let's put our little pressure release valve in. And then we'll plug it in and let it start heating up. So at least we should have one of them running today. I'm sure that's going to leak around there, but you know, if we can get it running with that, it'll be cool. So let's plug this in. This does fit this, by the way, too. So there we go. Now let's plug it in. And let's wait on it to get hot. Okay guys, we're starting to get a little bit of steam here. This is the whistle. So we're starting to get a little bit of steam out of it. If we open this valve, we might see that wheel start to turn. Oh yeah, sweet. Now let's make sure I got enough oil on everything here. I figure we'll start up here in a minute. Getting some steam build up. So I'm guessing it runs this way. Build up a little bit more pressure. That gets hot quick. See some bubbling over here, and I see the water going up and down. Come on. Get in there! 104 years old. Son of a bean. I wouldn't have really had to do anything if, you know, I had the regular pop-off valve for it.
Right.
But since I don't. Yeah, that is awesome. And it's quiet. Wow. See if we make it run slow. The only thing is, here's the exhaust. Right there. Right there's the exhaust. And right there's the throttle handle. Wow. "104 years old. Look at that, Mama.
Yes, I see it.
Go buy a toy, or order a toy, or whatever you do. Put it away for 104 years. See if it'll run. See if it'll work. Whatever. I mean, a bicycle, whatever. Oh, that's so cool, guys. Look at that. Look at that, Mama. And I don't have any leaks on these nasty solder, this nasty solder I put around here.
No.
It's not the prettiest, but it's working. Alright guys, I'm going to let this run for a few minutes and I'll be back with you.
Pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Alright guys, so there you go. Again, I don't know what all I recorded and I won't know until I edit. So it's either stopping on its own or I'm forgetting to turn it on, which could be the case. Looks like the sight glass may be leaking a little bit, but I'm not going to mess with it unless it starts really leaking bad. So, alright guys, there you go. Thanks for watching. Shea Bear the Myth Man Legend. I'm gone for now. Thanks, Monk. This thing's been sitting there running for a good 15 minutes. And the water has hardly moved. I haven't added any water or anything.
Yeah, it's totally good.
I do realize how old that thing is.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't.
There you go. Now you can see it, I think.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, now you can see the water. It's still just above half full, so this thing would probably run a while.
Oh yeah.
How slow we can make it go.
Yeah, slow girl.
Yeah, see, look. That thing would run all day like that.
It's very quiet, really.
It's real quiet.
Yeah.
And you saw, look how big that piston is compared to what yours was.
Yeah?
Yours was about the size of a pencil.
Yeah.
And look at the size of this piston. That's it right there.
Yeah. It's huge. That's cool. Very cool.
Oh, I got it start on its own.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's try that again. Put that right there. There it goes. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye and take care everyone.